So what's your name and title?
My name is Charlie Morgan. I'm the Associate Pastor of Liberty Church.
Okay. What kind of value did ORU SIFE have for the Feed My Starving Children food packing event?
ORU SIFE was of tremendous value and help to us. They brought 74 students to participate in one of our packing sessions. They were by far the largest single group that came and participated with us. They promoted the event not only on the ORU campus, but in restaurants and some local shops that are around the campus area. We actually had missionaries that were from Japan that stopped by our event just because they saw one of the posters. So their marketing was very effective and very helpful.
Great. Can you shortly describe the Feed My Starving Children process that volunteers go through?
You bet. What happens is the food product comes in bulk on a semi-trailer. And it arrives, and we use forklifts to take it off the truck. And then what happens is we set the gym up into 8 packing cells. There's 2 main packing stations at each cell, so there's 16 total packing stations. Each one of those has about 10 people at it, and so that's about 160 volunteers per packing session. Each person has a job. Somebody puts rice in the bag, somebody puts the bag underneath the funnel, someone puts soy in the bag, someone puts vegetables and vitamins, someone puts flavoring in the bag. Then it's taken and weighed to a specific amount. If it's short, we add. If it's long, we take away. Then it's sealed. Then it's packaged and boxed, and once the box is full, we have runners that take the box back to pallets. Those boxes are then weighed to make sure that they're accurate. Then we have warehousemen that go ahead and pallet the boxes. Then once the pallets are complete, they're shrink wrapped and banded and ready to be put back up on the truck.
That's great. So there are different groups of people from businesses and youth groups and families that get involved with this event. What's the average group size for one of the sessions?
You know, the average group size is probably about the size of a small group or a life group, so about 10 to 12 people. Some are smaller, some are larger. Again, ORU brought 74 people. TU football team and coaches came. They had about 50. Girl Scout troop, they brought 15. We had a local basketball team and Key Club from NOAA, which is a homeschool organization, Christian homeschool. They brought about 15 kids, so it kind of varies, but the average is probably 10 to 12.
Great. I recently heard that instead of it being 150,000 meals, which is what was planned originally, it actually ended up being 162,000. Can you go into detail about how those extra 12,000 meals got packed?
You bet. I appreciate you noticing that. Our original goal was 150,000, and the cost was 19 cents a meal. And fortunately, through our fundraising efforts, we had raised more money than we needed to cover the cost. So when the Feed My Starving Children folks came, I asked them how much total product they brought, how much was the maximum amount we could do, and was told by their organizer that they had brought 750 boxes. So no matter what, the maximum we could do was 750 boxes. So I said, then let's go for 750 boxes. The only reason I want you to shut us down is because you absolutely can't box anymore. And so that's what we did. And that ended up being 162,000 meals, which, by the way, to put that in perspective, 162,000 meals is enough food to feed 444 children for 1 year.
That is amazing. Just the broad scope of that impact is just ginormous. I mean, I never thought that I would have been able to be involved in such an amazing event. Can you tell me a little bit about the vision for Feed My Starving Children in Liberty Church next year and how you would like to see ORU SIFE get involved?
That's great. I really would, and you just made the comment that you can never see yourself being a part of something like that. The idea behind it is that we tend to think in terms of, I can't make a difference. But if you put a lot of I's together, you end up with a big we, and we can make a big difference. And that's what this is all about. Our goal this year was really to use this year's event as a platform, a launching point for a much broader, larger event next year. Our goal next year is to pack 1 million meals. That'll take place April, I believe the dates are 27th and 28th, which is the last weekend in April of next year. Our goal is to do 1 million meals. To do that, we are looking for 3 other sites that will do exactly what Liberty Church did this year. Each site will do 250,000 meals. Our thought is that ORU is a natural fit for one of those 3 remaining sites, and that on campus, ORU could rally the support they need from students right there to do 250,000 meals. So really, ORU and SIFE, the entire student body, is a big part of our plan for 2012. And I'll let you in a little secret. If 2012 goes well, our goal for 2013 is to do a 5 million meal month, where we would basically take a month that has 5 weekends, and we would do 1 million meals per weekend. 5 million meals out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. We can do it.
Wow. Wow. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate everything. I look forward to working with you closely in the future.
We look forward to it as well. God bless you guys. Thanks for helping out.